Let's just piss everybody off. You only don't like scalpers because they're doing what you want to do. No, they buy it and resell it. So the base issue is still they're buying it before you can buy it. That's always the base issue. Okay, how do we fix that? Get cards in the hands of local card shops that will do better with the rollouts. They just finalized, was it yesterday? Day before? Excel, right? That's the new name of the distributor. Pokemon signed a new distribution deal. MJ is done. Now, a lot of people are saying that that's going to cause prices to fall. A lot of people, really the basis of this rant is Pokemon is going to crash. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I'll tell you why. Well, it just keeps going up. Just because things go up doesn't mean it has to crash. Will we see consolidation? Will we see fallbacks? Of course, you always will. You're not going to see a black swan market crash in Pokemon. People with a lot more money that know a lot more about business, industry, investing are buying Pokemon cards. They're not buying because they're prepping for a 90% crash. And they have a lot more information about things than you and I do. If they're buying, I'm buying. Just because it's up right now doesn't mean it has to crash. Why does it have to crash? Why does it have to? If anything, I think we're set up to just see nothing but up from here. At least for a while. Everyone will say, oh, you're crazy. Now, I'm going to say collectibles as a whole are going to keep rising for years and years to come. Well, don't listen to him. If he says it does nothing but go up, then he doesn't know what he's talking about. No, not just Pokemon. Collectibles as a whole are doing crazy numbers right now. The US dollar, other dollars around the world are crashing. The price of oil is way up. I'm not going to go into the petrodollar. Y'all can look into that yourself. People are desperately looking for places to store value that is not on the blockchain, physical, tangible, has rarity to it, has worldwide appeal. There's countries in the world that you could take a CGC one-piece slab to and get something for it. I've said this before many times, that you could take a Pikachu slab, drop it in your pocket, and go to 90% of the countries in this world and turn that into something. That is currency. That's what currency is. You need worldwide recognition. I'm ranting, not getting back into that. It doesn't have to crash. What makes it have to crash? Why? If anything, Pokemon doing well, while the manipulated market staying steady or going down, is a sign that it is doing very well. If I'm allowed to go into some out there territory, we've seen it before during times of war, where under the guise of wartime necessity, they make it illegal to buy and sell precious metals. One thing Pokemon has going for it in a time like this, which usually doesn't help with investing, but in a time like this, there's no military use for slabs and cards. So you don't have to worry about people are, what do you mean illegal to buy and sell gold? Yeah, they're going to say they need it for drone technology, and the government's going to start buying it up for pennies on the dollar type situation. I mean, we've seen crazier things before. People want a hold of money, a secure place to put money that isn't directly tied to the US dollar. Art, precious metals, but I just explained that. There's no need for it to go down. People want it to go down because they just like the beginning, the statement I made to piss everybody off. They're doing what you want to do. You just want the cards to be cheaper. Okay, so yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But that's a double-edged sword too. A lot of the complaints I see from people are scalping, prices, and it must crash. We might see a slight fix to the scalping situation with Pokemon getting rid of MJ. That'll be good. Prices ain't going to come down. We got some crazy sets coming up. We got a new game, brand new Pokemon. What has that done for Pokemon historically? Boing. Up, shoot up. It matters a little bit if the Pokemon are good or not. But look at Scarlet and Violet. It didn't matter that much if the Pokemon were good or people liked them. They'll just sneak in a couple of favorites into some sets and people will be happy anyways. It's not, I said this in my last rant video, it's not going to get easier. It's not going to get better. And the biggest cope of them all, this is the biggest cope of them all. It's a kid's game. So, what's your point? Freaking, you know, it's not, okay. That's the biggest cope to me because, okay, just because it is a kid's thing, obviously, it's not acting like it. Nobody else is treating it like it's a kid's thing. People are making real money off of it. People are actually investing in it. Big money people are investing in it. It's the biggest cope of them all. Like, you're just like, it's just, I can't believe that this is what it's turned into. Well, what do you think it's going to turn into when there's money involved and there's necessity there? Pokemon didn't choose this spot. Okay, they didn't choose to be recognized worldwide. I don't trust Pokemon wholly to do what's safe with the cards because you got to look at Pokemon again as a Federal Reserve. They are in control of a currency. Pokemon cards. They decide how much they print, when to print, what to release, what gets released. But there's a lot bigger money trusting Pokemon than me. You don't got to take my word for it. Go look to see who's buying. Go look at the price. It has to come down. You think the guy that just dropped 50 grand on a slab wants it to come down? You think he's going to sell for less than he paid? For it to come down requires people to sell for less. Why would you sell for less if there's no need? If somebody can tell me one real good reason why Pokemon will crash, I'll take back everything I said. Defend it, though. Don't just say cause it's, look how expensive it is. So, doesn't mean it has to come down. If your plan is you're just going to hang out and wait till Pokemon crashes, I got bad news for you. That's not going to happen.